Good morning, second graders. Our objective for today is regrouping to subtract. I can regroup to subtract within 20, for example. So why don't we look at this example, 13 minus 7. When we use our base 10 blocks, we show 13 as 1, 10, and 3 ones, and we show 7 as 7 ones. In our standard way, we regroup the 10, decompose it into 10 ones, and then take 7 out of 10 plus 3, which is 13 ones, and we get 6. But is there another way? Can we regroup in different ways? For example, why don't we try to match 3 and 3? And then we are left with 4 that we cannot match with anything in the ones. There's only one thing to do. We decompose a 10 into 10 ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now we can match the remaining 4 with these 4. And these we can think of canceling each other out. So we decompose 7 into one group of 4 and one group of 3, and we decompose 13 into one group of 3, one group of 4, and what's left is 6. So what does 13 minus 7 look like? Well, we can cancel 3 and 3, 4 and 4, and we are left with 6. So let's write this down. We decompose 13 into 3, 4, and 6. Let's check. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 3, 13. And we decompose 7 into 3 and 4. Now we can just cancel 3 and 3, 4 and 4, and we are left with 6. So our answer is 6. 13 minus 7 is 6. Okay, that was within 20. Can we think about something similar in 2 digits? For example, 45 minus 28. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 5. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so let's start matching. I have 8 here and 5 here. What can I match? I can match 5 with 5, and I have 3 left. I can match 2 and 2, and I have 2 left. Now what? What can I do? How else can I regroup? Well, there is only one thing to do at this point, and that is to decompose a 10 into 10 ones. And now I can regroup again. And what do I have now? So the way I wrote 28 is still as 210, which is 20. But now I have a group of 3 and a group of 5. Is that 28? 20 plus 3 plus 5 is 28. How about 45? I ended up with one group of 20, one group of 10, 3, 5, and what's left? 2, 4, 6, 7. Is this still 45? 20 plus 10 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. 20 plus 10, 30, 3 plus 7, 40, 45. I'm still good. But I can now cancel 5 and 5, 3 and 3, 20 and 20. And what I have left is 10 and 7, 17. So 45 minus 28 is 17. Let's look at this example. 536 minus 374. How can we subtract that? Let's show with our base 10 blocks. 500 is 5 flats. 300 is 3 10 rods. 6 is 6 ones. 2, 4, 6. 374 is 3 flats, which is 300. 7 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 4 ones. How can we subtract this? What if we start making matches? So this 4 matches this 4. So we can easily take 4 out of 6. And we have 2 left. So why don't we match them? 4 matches 4, and there's 2 left. How about 7 and 3? Well, we can only match 3 and 3, and we have 4 left. There's nothing to match in the tens. And we have 3 orange flats, which is 300, and 5 blue flats. So why don't we match what we can, which is 3 orange with 3 blue. And we have 2 hundreds left in the blue. Well, are we done? No. We still have 4 orange rods that are not matched. So what do? There's only one thing to do. We can decompose the higher order unit, which is 100, into 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tens. Our rate of decomposing a higher order unit is always 10. We trade 100 for 10 tens, or 1 10 for 10 ones. Okay, so now can we match? Well, we can. So we matched 4 orange ones with 4 blue ones. And how did we end up decomposing 536 to match 374? This is what we did. We decomposed 6 in a group of 4 and a group of 2. We decomposed 30 into 30. We left it as is because we were matching with what we had here, and we ended up with 40 and 60 once we decompose the higher order unit. And in the hundreds place, we have 300 and 100 left that's not matched. So what did we end up matching? We matched the 300, we matched the 40, we matched the 30, and we matched the 4. So these are our matches. And what's unmatched is this 100, this 60, and this 2. So our result is 162, because that's all that's left after we matched. So let's write down how we decompose 536. We decomposed it into a 300, into 100, into 60, 40, 30, 4, and 2. How about 374? We decompose that into 300, 40, 30, and 4. What did we match? We matched 4 and 4. We match 30 and 30. We match 40 and 40 and 300 and 300. So what's left in the blue that's not matched is 160 and 2. And our final answer is 162. 536 minus 374 is 162. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.